This is a basic tutorial for Final Cut Pro 10. In this one I will show you the preferences, starting with general, where you can choose the time display you want and see if you want dialog warnings. They usually don't happen that much. Editing, here you can set some preferences to, for example, for the timeline, your audio, and how long you want still images to be when you drop them into your timeline, which can be nice if you add a lot of images and they're all too long or too short. And transitions too. Then the playback, you can choose whether you want the program to render in the background, depends on how good your Mac is. If it's an older one, rather slow, then maybe turn off background render. Playback, what kind of media to use, and if frames drop warn, then you get a warning and it stops playing, so you can untick that if you just wanted to keep playing and you don't care if frames drop. And import, here you can set if you know you're always going to import the same kind of files in the same kind of way. You can say copy to library or leave it in place. If you have it on an external hard drive and you don't have a lot of space on your Mac, then leave it in place. If you have a lot of space on your Mac, then copy it to the library. Optimized media makes your files bigger, and proxy media makes your files smaller to work with. That's basically what you need to know for import. Now destinations, you can add destinations and you can also personalize them. If you choose this one, then you can choose if you want video and audio, only audio for computer, web hosting, choose resolution, video codec, etc. And you can also rename them, for example, call it test, and then in your share options you can see test or whatever you call it, and you know it has your presets. And if you want to add, for example, email share, you double click it, it's in here, and you can change the settings in here. And if you decide you don't want email, then you delete it and it's out of your list. Everything that's in here is also going to show up if you click the share button.